Uh-oh, them butcher boys back. Yeah, sick, glitch, C-dub. Yeah, you know, we got a new motto this year. MCF, money come first. We gonna tell y'all niggas something.
Yeah. What up? Y'all already know it's the man about town, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast, man. Now, first things first, smash that like button. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page right now. You hear me? You hear me? So I'm going to make this video real short because there ain't no need for me to expound and go in on it all that much. I'm gonna just speak on it briefly and real quick because that's all the time I really need. Not critical race theory, although this ties into it, but white replacement theory, right? Now, y'all know they saying that PEYTON was radicalized by many things, one of them being white replacement theory. Now, y'all done heard me talk about this many times, especially on my brother Red's platform, right? See, while we being led to believe that it's all about demonizing the black man, not black this, black man this, black man that. Nah, they coming for the white guys too, which is why their image is being demonized as well. And the white replacement theory, right, is something that is being used along with critical race theory. So they got white replacement theory for white men, and they got critical race theory for young black children. Specifically aimed at black children, but targeted at all children. So they want, just like gender and the LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda, they want our kids to be confused about race as well. So they come up in a society where there is no race, right? That's what the whole cake soap thing in the Caribbean, bleaching your skin, that's what the whole tanning your skin and darkening your skin over there in Europe is all about. They want us to be confused. White replacement theory. At a time when we're being led to believe that black men are the main target of the so-called white supremacy. No, white men are the target of white supremacy, which is really Khazarian demon time supremacy in disguise. All right? White people, y'all been lied to, man. I ain't gonna say black people been lied to because we already know that, but white folks, y'all been lied to, right? Y'all been lied to on levels that most of y'all aren't even willing to comprehend, right? Y'all been led to believe that y'all are the founders of America and that y'all are the purveyors and creators of white supremacy when y'all are none of the sorts. Y'all are just much a victim to the so-called slave trade, transatlantic slave trade, and white supremacy as any other group of people, right? White slaves were mostly the slaves brought over here from Africa. White people were the ones who were really doing the indentured servitude working, right? The reason why they came up with all the child labor laws was because of white kids working in factories, not black kids or African descendant kids. They came up with child support for white boys, man. White boys who was leaving their families during the Great Depression because they couldn't afford to feed their families or get gainful employment. Child support was created for white people. Welfare was created for white people. Right? Y'all get this stuff straight. Now listen here, man. PEYTON was radicalized by this theology or ideology, right? He been up here listening to all this white supremacist rhetoric online. He been feeding into the white replacement theory as if white boys is being replaced, and they are to an extent. It's some truth to the replacement ideology. It's some truths in it, as in white men are being replaced, right, by black women psychologically, right? Because like I've been telling y'all, it's not that black men are under attack. It's not that white men are under attack. masculinity in its entirety is under attack, right? Now, this is my suggestion right here, man. I suggest that we all put some effort into putting our racial ball caps down, so to speak, man. Because this thing that's coming in, this UN Agenda 2030 for global sustainability, right? The Wildlands Project, the Urban Interface Project, the UGBs, or the Urban Growth Boundaries, HR 1955. This ain't just legislation for black folks. Quite the contrary. Seeing as how the white population is the overwhelmingly mass majority population in America, I would dare say that this legislation is specifically created for them. Listen here, y'all. These white or should I say, these Khazarian devils who are using white folks as scapegoats, they don't give a damn about no niggas in the hood. They worried about them white boys out here in rural Ohio or wherever your state you living is in the rural country. They more worried about them white boys out there doing close quarter combat training, doing paramilitary training, building underground bunkers and stuff like that, amassing massive weaponry, because they're prepared for this, man. Which we in the hood, sad to say, us black folks are not. Shouts out to my boy Sweeney, man, out of Nelsonville, Ohio, man. Them boys is prepared for this that's coming, man. They know the government has got them in the crosshairs too, and they ain't playing into the bullshit ass racial aspect of all of this. They know that the government don't give a damn about white people. Government only care about white people up until the extent that it weaponizes y'all's black trauma. So when it comes to the white replacement theory, there's some truths in it. Because like I always say, the white man is being replaced by the black woman or female or the psyche thereof. See, shout out to Don Castaneda, man, and my man Don Juan, man. Don Juan said in his book, man, that Castaneda wrote, the enemy gave them their mind. And that's what so-called white supremacy, which is really Khazarian demon time philosophy and supremacy in disguise. This is why they gave them black women their mind. Because black women outnumber black men and the population is increasing. So what better plan of action to make is to weaponize trauma, the female of your enemy, so to speak. And that's what's happening. So when it comes to the replacement theory, the white replacement theory, right? You can put white replacement, black replacement, masculine replacement, and it all fits. You understand what I'm saying? Tap that like button, smash that like button, click on the bell, and subscribe to the page, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is they attacking masculinity under the disguise of being a racial thing. At a time where all of us, all my brethren who is fighting or who supports masculinity, I don't care if it's white masculinity, black masculinity, Indian, Native American, Asian, African, European, British, whatever it is, masculinity is in the crosshairs. And if they come and get us black folks, who y'all think they coming for next? Y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, listen. Don't believe anything I say. Question everything, man. Question everything, even what I say the most. Hey.
And there you have it. E&E presents, that's what the facts, the real contender. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me, baby. Thinking back when I was sitting in a prison cell, serving hard times for hard white and dingy scales. I got flicks from Rain Man through the prison mail. That nigga one of the realest, cause he didn't tell. 45's my brethren, I really love you, dog. When I would call collect, you would accept my call. Adrian, my sister, I love you, she used to hold me down. Bringing 10 to see me, that thought just made me smile. My deuce, I love you, and all them birthday cards got me through the stress when it got so hard. Them chicks, they hopped out the whip and left me so scarred. Nakia, girl, I love you, cause you helped heal my heart. My nigga Nino Solid, that's my brethren, my brother. He held me down, I was locked up, I so love you. K-Ro, he didn't make it, he rested in the essence. Now the soul is on now, that's